I don't think I've noticed this guy before. Who is this guy?
There's the young hero, Erdnot Grunt and his victorious Krant.
Okay.
I have work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Odd.
Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The Blood Pack recruits Krogan. So unless your Erdnot friend wants to sign on the dotted line, you can go back the way you came.
Why are you here then? if not to talk to me, why are you here? It doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's just one of those world building things. Oh, there's a Blood Pack recruiter. Gotcha. Oh, it makes total sense. You've got, you know, a Krogan homeworld. They recruit Krogans. It's just like you said.
Reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then. Or Chief. Either one acceptable.
In addition,
They're all just talking over each other at this point. Totally fine. It's not like we haven't heard it before. So I got to go down and do this little gun thing first, and then I'm going to do Mordin's loyalty mission. Beg your pardon?
Why bother with all the politics?
What?
You know, this is the great Krogan homeworld. This is the land of Kredok, Shiagar, and Viol. This chunk of rock is barely worth standing on. Erdnot will make it better. My line will fix it.
Okay then. Pit fight gambling station.
Put down some real money, human.
I don't know if I got money to put down. Sure. Well. No. You know what? Let's bet on Brown Thunder, whatever his name was. I don't know if I like this. A dogfight. It's not okay. Hey, we won. And we got 250 credits. Whatever. That's not real money.
Watch it, human.
Okay. Do I want to talk to him, but I also want to do this first.
Let's see what the human can do.
Let's see. Shoot the pie jacks. Okay. Spacebar to fire. Cool. Ah! That's so wonky. This actually might be easier on a controller. Oh, direct hit. That was a beautiful one. It's got splash damage, so I'm not too worried about the direct hits. I mean, it is a rocket. Get out of here, monkey. Bad monkey. Bad monkey. Dead monkey. Oh, he juked me. No. Ooh, that was close. There's gonna be another one that comes out right after, isn't there? Oh no, I whiffed. No. Wave complete. Wave beginning. How long am I doing this for? I don't think I've ever done this before. Was this in the original Mass Effect 2? Or is this something added in the Legendary Edition? It's gotta be. I just don't ever remember doing it. Actually, you know, maybe I do remember it. But what I might be misremembering is how this looks. Because this is like super shaded and kind of nice looking with the lighting there. This might be something that they've updated with the new shaders that looks really good. Oh, twofer. That was a twofer. That felt good. How long do I do this for? Look, I don't think this is a worthy use of our time. But I will say, aside of the one hitting the tire, we're doing pretty good. We're doing really good. And you know what? On top of that, something to consider is I think the reason I feel kind of natural about the leading on the rockets here is because, see, that one didn't hit the tire, is because of, and I've mentioned this before, my time playing PlanetSide. So, and I'll mention this again, but for those of you who have not heard the story, in PlanetSide 2, each of the 3 factions have their own main battle tank. What? That didn't fire. I hit space. Oh no. No, why is it not firing? What the heck? You heard me hitting the butt. That was really annoying. All right, we're still fine. We're still fine. But each of the, oh no. Each of the 3 factions have their own main battle tank, MBTs. All right, cool. Can I leave this? And the
Eyes straight ahead.
you know, for example, the Terran Republic have like this big like red thing that's got like multiple cannons on it, and it's kind of chunky. It's a chunky boy. Then the New Conglomerate have the Vanguard.
It'll tear your inside. Welcome, Mordin. The human is my course. There's not much here for humans.
Yeah. We've already done this.
If you want.
What do you sell here? Hold on, before we do this, because I thought this was the guy that we needed to do the mission for, but it actually might be the scout. Yeah, so the New Conglomerate have a Vanguard, which is like big it's like an M1 Abrams. It's got the big cannon on it, and a secondary gunner spot, but it's slow. It moves like a tank. It's like an actual kind of main battle tank. And then
I should go.
Suit yourself.
what is it called? The Vanu Sovereignty, which is my faction in that game, have the Mag Rider, and the Mag Rider is like this hover tank. And the way that the projectile works with the drop off, so like you fire and then it like slowly arches over time on that tank, is just such a specific thing that I have fired thousands or hundreds of thousands of times. And because of that, I got that totally down. Also, this is Pyjack meat. Sure, we'll buy some. Purchase Pyjack meat, I guess. Heavy weapon ammo upgrade. Oof, I think I should get that. That's really good. You know, the phalanx though is also really good, but am I gonna use it right now? I think I'm gonna use heavy weapon ammo.
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Okay, so because I am so used to that very, very specific arch that weapon fires with, anytime I find a weapon that is even moderately close to that, I'm just like a god with it. Those rockets kind of have that same delay. Let's feed them.
Here, try this.
I don't know if it's gonna get me anything or what, but I'm gonna do it.
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Did I just get a dog? Do I have a dog now? Hell yeah, I have a dog. Good dog. If they die, I'm gonna be really sad. Can I put them in the dog fight? Oh no, let's not do that. That's really sad. Okay, let's talk to him.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
So you're in charge of Urdnot's scouts. Why waste your time shooting at vermin?
Ammunition is the one thing we're not hurting for on Tachanka. As scout commander, I have to set an example. Plus, the little bastards get into food supplies if their numbers get too high. Can't have that.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
What does the scout commander do?
We find out where the enemies are, and we make them think that there are too many of us to screw with. Sometimes that means harassing the perimeter, taking out a generator or two. Other times, we play hide and seek. We leave lots of tracks, exaggerate our numbers.
So every clan on Tachanka encroaches on the other clan's borders?
Borders? This is Tachanka. Our borders are determined by the range of our guns. We are what we are, human. If we didn't fire at them, they wouldn't take us seriously.
Makes sense, I suppose.
That's not recon, that's sabotage.
It's a lot easier to count their numbers once you blow some of them up. Everyone knows where Urdnot is, human. It's not like we can hide.
Don't your storehouses have automated defenses?
Why bother? Half of what we eat is vermin. And if we get hold of defense systems, we don't use them to guard grain. We've got weapons stockpiles to take care of. Beyond that, our women and children get the security.
I get that. That is, yeah.
Your enemies go after civilians?
Easiest way to wipe out a clan. Women and kids can fight, but they're always outnumbered if another clan goes after them. If its women and children are killed, a clan's hope for the future is lost. It falls apart. We don't do that, though. Rex's orders. Even if it costs us a battle, we don't fire on non-combatants.
Good guy.
Taking care of your food supply would help more in the long run.
If Clan Jordan kills our guards and helps itself to our well-secured food, there won't be a long term. This is Tachanka. Having power and clean water means we're living in luxury.
Thanks for the information.
Whatever.
Now, it told me, hold on, before I just go off on a wild goose chase here. Killing Pyjax. Return to merchant. See, that's what I thought. I thought that it wanted me to return to the merchant. Maybe I need to cycle through some of the dialogue there and see if there was something that I could say to him about the Pyjax.
Seeing those vermin roasting in the heat from an explosive shell.
Guess not.
I swear it was glorious.
Let's get down to business.
I didn't do that for my health. Let's talk payment.
You have a lot of skill with those cannons. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll give you a discount at my store. Anything you want.
Damn it.
You buy at cost.
No.
I should go.
I just bought something. Is it gonna give me a refund? Is this like Target where I can be like, so I just bought something, but you just put it on sale. Can I like return this and get the discount? They're like, yeah. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? You're like, thank you. Have you let me know if you've ever done that, because I have. Often. And I hate being that guy. Oh, it feels so bad.
One wrong step.
You're like, I know I just bought this yesterday, but you guys just put it on sale for like 60% off.
What do you want, human? You're crowding my hump.
I'm looking for a Solarian. The Blood Pack captured him and he was last seen around here.
Oh, that's why the Blood Pack guy's there. Gotcha.
I heard about that Solarian. Poor bastard. If it's Blood Pack, then Clan Weirlock has him. Sent one of my scouts to check it out, but he never reported back. Guess they got him, too. Chief told me to give you one of the trucks. Just follow the highway to Weirlock's base, if you've got the quads to deal with him in the Blood Pack.
What can you tell me about Clan Weirlock's base?
Last I heard, the clan was holed up in an old hospital. I haven't seen it, though. I've only seen Clan Weirlock from a distance. If I'd gotten closer, I'd have taken a shot. You get inside, though, bring a big gun. Weirlock's base is crawling with Blood Pack.
Hospital?
That doesn't sound too defensible. Why'd they hole up there?
Any hospital on Tachanka has to be built well enough to withstand a bunch of enraged Krogan. When an injury forces us to switch over to secondary organs, things get messy. Higher thought processes don't always transition properly. Blood rage, they call it.
Okay.
Any idea what they're doing with the Solarian?
I assume they wanted to torture him. You don't take somebody home just to kill them. It's messy. Maybe he pissed off the Blood Pack, and they brought him here for special treatment. No skin off my hump what they'd do with him. One less alien on Tachanka.
You don't seem to have much love lost for aliens.
Don't get your quads in a twist. If I was gonna kill you, you'd know it. Rex believes we need to unite the Krogan people. I don't think we can do that with off-worlders interfering, but it's not my call.
What's Clan Weirlock's reputation? And how are they involved with the Blood Pack?
Tough humps, and they're not friendly like we are. You ever run into the Blood Pack? Mercenary gang. Clan Weirlock started it, one of the only gangs with an off-world presence. They're fanatics, totally devoted to OSWguild. Whatever they did with your Solarian, Guild's behind it.
Okay. Why?
What makes Guld so special?
He's got 2 children. One of them is a girl. Some people think he's got a destiny. Not me. I had a cousin who won 20 consecutive games of Quasar. Lucky bastard. I'd ask my cousin for a loan, but I wouldn't swear allegiance to him. Luck. That's all it is. Same for Guld.
But the Blood Pack has non-Krogan members like Vorcha.
Ha! The Vorcha. They're just like the Varen. Only they can use guns and don't crap on the floor as often. The Krogan are the only real members of the Blood Pack. Anyone else is just there to soak enemy fire.
All right, that's fine. Let's take the truck. It's like we've been shooting vermin for 15 minutes. Let's do that. All right, so we got Mordin, and we're gonna add Grunt. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we still got those 2 points that we're not gonna put in. We need to level up, which we haven't done yet, but we should be fine. I mean, here's the thing, like I said before, we got Jacob and Jack, the J's, JJ, if you will. We have them remaining on our loyalty missions, and then that's it. So we really just need to get this one done, go get those, and clear up the myriad of side missions that we have. But when you consider that, we're really close to the end of the game. Like, shockingly close. And then we start Mass Effect 3. Because the side mission stuff is not going to take us very long to do. Like, once we finish these, the side mission stuff, we're going to blast out very quickly. Do I want to change any of my weapons? No, I don't think I do. And then on top of that, my plan tomorrow, let's see, because tomorrow is N7 day. Depending on if anything is announced, or you never know. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, it's N7 day. Here's a new trailer for the latest Mass Effect, and you're like, oh, right, like that happens actually pretty
Enjoy.
more frequently than you might imagine. Was it in the last? Oh wait, no. Was it the last? Was it the last N7 day that they announced the new Mass Effect, or was it the Game Awards? Actually, it might have been the Game Awards last year. But the thing is, we're not really in a situation where that game is far enough along to get a full-on trailer. Totally get that, understand that, but we might get a bit of details. We might get a teaser, another teaser trailer, like what we get with the Dragon Age stuff for Dragon Age 4 lately. So, you know, that's all stuff to consider. If they do something like that, I may make a reaction video. We'll see. But if they don't, the current plan, is to do like a long episode, like a significantly long episode of Mass Effect for N7 day. So we'll see how that works. Because this will be my first N7 day playing a Mass Effect game since what? Since Andromeda? Maybe I finished Andromeda, because Andromeda came out in November. But I think it came out, or was it November or was it December? It might have been December. But that one came out, and I think I finished it within that year before the next N7 day, so we'll see. Alright, I'm starting to run out of ammo. Is there a Vorcha over there? It's very loud. Loudest Vorcha ever. In fact. Hey, Vorcha. Oh my goodness, they just fall over. The new damage that we got on the shotgun is really good. I'm having fun with it. This is fun. Also, the extra ammo. We have like 10 extra ammo on our weapon. It's absurd. It's very, very good. Yeah, so the whole plan is to play for like an hour and a half tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But other cooler things might happen. But if that happens, so this was my point. If I do play that long for N7 day, then the situation we're going to find ourselves in is we finish the next couple loyalty missions, we finish a bunch of side missions, and then we likely potentially push into the next part of the end game. And I've mentioned it before, we're sitting on this mission. We have one mission we're sitting on that we have. If we do it, it initiates the countdown. It says like, hey, the end of the, you don't know it. It doesn't show you, but it's basically like, hey, the end of the game is coming. The deliver manifold. Oh, someone wants a thing. Found combustion manifold. Okay, cool. So we can do something with that. I'm cool with that. So like with that huge episode, if we do it, we're going to end up being really close to the end of Mass Effect 2. Which I'm looking forward to. And all things considered, we are flying through Mass Effect. We did first Mass Effect in like 20 episodes.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
We're going to be at like 30-something episodes, maybe in Mass Effect 2.
Human. Need to take a look.
I'm looking forward to it.
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
That's fair. Sure. Okay. Why not Varen?
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Okay.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Interesting.
Come on, we still need to find Malin.
Agreed.
I don't know what I want to do with this yet. I feel like our shepherd would be fairly against the experiments on humans. Like, come on now, you don't do that. It's something that I think she would feel the Vorcha would do, or like the Batarians, something like that, like kind of barbaric.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But OSWguild, the chief of chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
That was a good
Killed
line.
our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werlock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, OSWguild will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will
You talk too much.
Oh,
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
get wrecked, son. I've never seen that before. Oh, it's horrifying. That's amazing. All right, let's get in there. What do you mean I can't reach the target? I hate the whole, like, yeah, it's annoying
Can't
sometimes.
target them!
Oh, just get me up there. I need to shoot something. You know what I mean? Come here, buddy. Waiting for that rocket. And we'll do that. Oh, he's dead.
Nothing can hurt
All right, armor's gone. This is easy. This is like shooting Krogan in a barrel. Shooting Krogan in a hallway. Oh my goodness, they die fast, don't they? How can you not like this shotgun? How can you not like playing a Vanguard? Now, a funny little thing, when Mass Effect 2 and 3 came out, specifically Mass Effect 3, I remember I was playing as a Sentinel or an Infiltrator. I think it might have been an Infiltrator my first time. No, it was a Sentinel my first time through. Second time was an Infiltrator. and all of my friends at the time were playing it too. And they all were like so much further ahead in the game than me. I'm like, how is this possible? I'm like playing literally all day. How are you further ahead than me? I'm like, are you guys doing everything? They're like, yeah, we're doing everything. I'm like, geez, what the heck? Am I just that bad at the game? And, you know, I asked them, are you guys like...
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic, hint of dead flesh.
Just
I'm like,
get us
what
there.
what difficulty are you guys playing on? Oh, they're playing on the same as me. Like, why am I going so slow? And I found out that all but one of them were playing a Vanguard. And it's like, just makes so much more sense now. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fine. You just run around one-shot and everything. It's fine, I guess. The one that wasn't playing a Vanguard was playing an Adept. And they were still faster than me because I was playing a freaking Sentinel, which I'm not knocking the Sentinel. I think the Sentinel is really fun. But the Vanguard is very clearly
Active console
good.
may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion, galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice, still. Hard to sleep some nights.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Okay. Sure.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
It is an interesting ethical dilemma because, well, I don't need to spell it out. You guys understand why it's an ethical dilemma. They are very aggressive. And if left to their own devices, could destroy the rest of the galaxy.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still, caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
Enough about your spiritual life. Anything useful on the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with the sterility plague isn't much better in my book.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
Yeah.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few simulations?
Yes. Millions of data points. Years of arguments. Countless scenarios. All noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, he's right. I do agree, but it is also wrong.
When you put it that way, you did the right thing. Not many would have the guts to look at the results and own it.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
Yeah, that's a tough one. It really is. Like, it's a situation that is heavily ethical, or has sorry, it's an ethical argument, and they believe they were doing the right thing, but that doesn't make it the right thing. And
this should come in handy. Back and forth
on that all day. Ooh, Krogan vitality. You can go back and forth on that all day. And that's the thing with having studied philosophy. It's a cyclical loop. That's a cyclical argument. You can constantly all day argue about how what they did was wrong or what they did was the right thing, but it doesn't matter. What they did is what they did, and the rest of the galaxy has to live with it. And that's the tough part. So learning from that mistake is the best thing that they could potentially do. and just not do it again. Maybe fix some of it, because you know the Krogan aren't doing too hot.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The Chief Scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Urdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
You got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
just shout down to him,
Not
jeez.
true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You just lie there, Vorcha.
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Urdnot and report in. Go. Go!
And that's how you talk to a Krogan.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Yep. That's how you do it. I like that.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Cool.
Or a well-placed
Let's just get in here and ruin these people's days. It just does so much damage. The Bloodpack Krogan, though, got a lot of health. I mean, he's going to die to the fire, so I'm not too worried about him. But they do really like to do a bunch of damage. Boom. Do it again, and he's super dead. The fire helps with the regeneration, too, because Krogans like to do that. Knock him back a bit. Ooh, don't want to stand next to that. That's explosive. That's a bad idea. Don't like that one, but oh, well, that was bloody. I think I killed multiples of those off by shooting just in a cluster. They were already on fire, but the shotgun finished them off. All right, where'd this little Varen go? Ooh. Oh, he fell down. Oh dear, he tripped. Do I have to go down, or is there something in here? No, this is like a weird little cover thing for them. All right, that's fine. Get the power cells. Ooh, dog, heavy weapon ammo. I kind of want to save it. I don't think there's going to be something that I need to use it on here. They're throwing a lot of Krogan at you in this mission. They kind of expect you to have to use your heavy weapon as you need to. So that. Do this. The knockback is so nice because it just crowd controls them long enough for me to you know, get a shot or two in, which is enough to finish them off. It's actually quite nice. Let's just jump in. We're going full on killer mode. Die, Krogan. Die, other Krogan. Let's charge him. Get that knockback. Oh, it's so good. It does so much CC. So same thing.
No shields.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. All right, now we can kill the chief. Easy peasy. Oh my goodness, there goes all of his armor. What other class do you know is able to go face to face with a Krogan like that. My goodness. That was nice. Also, there was a door over here. I just want to make sure I'm not leaving loot behind. Or upgrades. Upgrades are big to me. Ooh, locked crate. Let's bypass it. No. All right, that one. These two. Upgrade? Shotgun? Ah, credits. You know what? I'll take 3,000 credits. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I need it. After getting that discount at that shop, I'm gonna go back and buy the pistol. Because I like that pistol quite a bit. And I'd be more than happy to replace it for all my nerds. Because honestly, they could all use better pistols. I've been using the same pistol on them for, well, basically since the beginning of the game. I think we got that one pistol on Omega. I think so. Although now that I say that, I'm not so sure. I believe that's where it's from. You get it like right at the beginning. And I just haven't found another one since. Pistols are a lot harder to come by in Mass Effect 2 than the Mass Effect 3, especially Mass Effect 1, but that's just the way they handled loot.
This is valuable.
Ooh, more heavy weapon ammo. Heck yeah. That'll be nice. Might be able to like store up 1.5 shots on that nuke.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions.
Jeez, you're so
How long will it take you
bratty.
to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
Interesting.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Yeah.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity.
Oh, jeez. Punched him right in the face.
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Not gonna stop him. Not gonna stop him.
Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
You dealt with your issues by opening a medical clinic. He started experimenting on prisoners. You did the right thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead. Problem solved. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know about this. Help the Krogan.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here. But you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I don't think I need anything else here.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, cool. We leveled up. Mordin power unlocked. Mordin's new outfit unlocked. Krogan vitality. All Krogan squad members get 50% health. All Krogan. Yeah, okay. So our one Krogan squad member. Heavy weapon. Plus 75% heavy weapon ammo capacity. Ooh, that's nice. Those got 22,000 credits. I mean, hate to say it, but that went quite well.